The opening of Friends on Ice 2024 inches took place on August 30th. On August 29th, a public rehearsal of the show was held at Kosei Shin Yokohama Skate Center. The special thing about this year's Friends on Ice 2024 inches is that the show will feature many joint numbers. The show began with a performance by Daisuke Takahashi, Shizuka Arakawa, and Mao Asada. Mao said at the show, "We have never skated together in the same number, but it was fun even while we were creating it. Dai-chan surprisingly turned out to be the most reliable of us. As expected, skating as a threesome, we feel more and more comfortable." Daisuke laughed and said, "I'm nervous." And Mao smiled and replied, "We definitely can't fail." At the rehearsal, Daisuke enthusiastically performed his new solo number, where he attempted a triple jump, but got tangled in the long hem of his costume and fell. "I've been skating with other people a lot lately, so when I skate alone, I get a little nervous," he admitted. Takahashi's solo number, "Wake Up, You're Dreaming," was the highlight of the first part of the show, and he gave a fantastic performance. Mao Asada. Friends on Ice brings together skaters from all over the world, from young skaters to legends who were active in different eras. So, I have a very emotional time skating. I think it's a magnificent show that you won't see anywhere else, and I want everyone to see this show that shines like a jewel. Asada stood on the rink that day, standing out from the other skaters with an almost innate cheerfulness and fun. These are Stefan's answers in the stories on the Instagram of the show Friends on Ice. What kind of sushi do you like? Stefan: "Yes, of course I love sushi, and probably my favorites are octopus, sea urchin, squid. Ebi is shrimp, right? There they are, and of course tuna. It's always so hard for me to choose, but I always try to remember the ones that I liked." Stefan: "Have you tried cooking Japanese food in Switzerland?" Stefan: "Of course, I love cooking. Once my friend and I cooked gyoza at my house. They were incredibly delicious. Of course, it's because I had help. I should try to make it alone, but I'm afraid they won't be as tasty. Can you tell me a funny story from the show?" Stefan: "Friends on Ice always has a lot of funny stories, and it's become a good tradition for us to see out the summer here in Shin Yokohama. For me, the most embarrassing thing is probably that I'm the only one who's late everywhere. When everyone is already dressed and standing in the hallway, getting each other ready for a great show, I'm just tumbling out of the locker room and missing this moment of unity. But that's my routine.